Women's 1500 gets underway. Fast pace in store. 3:50.07 is the time she needs. There's a big screen at the top of the back straight, and she's looking up at it. And she's on schedule here. She needs to run around 30 for the last 200. She's ahead of the lights. She's ahead of the schedule. Faith Kipyegon, the Olympic champion, a world champion. She's done both of those things twice before, but she's never broken the world record. It's an incredible world record. She's looking a little bit tired now, but she's left the lights behind, and she needs to. Faith Kipyegon charging to the line. Is it going to be a world record? Yes, it is! She smashed it! Faith Kipyegon! She is 100% the best ever. A world record here in Florence for the greatest 1500-meter runner of all time.
Gidai is maybe winding up to make her move, but Kipyegon, you know, likes to hug the inside lane. She does not give up her position lightly, as we've seen over the 1500 metres, time and time again. Now there's an injection of pace again, round the crown of the bend for the last time. The crowd roar, everybody standing up around us. Faith Kipyegon yet again finds another gear. Florence last weekend over 1500 metres, here in Paris over 5,000. What a talent, what a performance, it's a world record! Oh my goodness, she's done it again! Unbelievable! Superhuman, Faith Kipyegon.
Here he goes, stretching out, no mistakes, take the barriers. That one's safely done, 2 more to go, one of them the water jump. He's got a great chance here. We could be seeing yet another historic performance, a little stutter into the water jump. Now the crowd stand on their feet, roaring him home. Lemaitre Gema of Ethiopia, one more barrier, one more obstacle, one big stride. He's over it, here he goes. Tries to find something, he's tired, but I think he's gonna do it. Yes! Gema is the new world record holder, takes over a second off the old record. 3 for 3 in Paris.
The roar gets them underway, and already Varholm has eaten into Laulu in the first 50 metres. Looking smooth down the back straight into his running left leg lead. CJ Allen already with work to do, and this is vintage Varholm. Can he keep it going? The stride pattern looks pretty good so far. Coming into the top bend, he's well away. Real aggression lights out. Has he got plenty in reserve? CJ Allen is leading the charge. Apio as well. Rosser, they're all flailing in the wake. A little bit of a check of the stride, and now off the last barrier. Let's keep an eye on the clock. Is this special from Varholm? Goodness me, it is! 46.52. Karsten Varholm, the 4th fastest time in history. He's beaten even the world record that he set here 2 years ago. And in terms of announcing your return on the circuit, that is some statement. It's a Diamond League record as well. He just simply blew them apart.
We have liftoff, and as always, Varholm going out very aggressively indeed. He's got a target, Schmidt, and he's already eaten him down inside 100 metres. This is really, really aggressive, as always, from Karsten Varholm. Dos Santos, of course, is in pursuit. CJ Allen as well has got a little bit of work to do, but Varholm, who's running blind now, effectively in lane 8, charging round the crown of the bend with less than 200 to go, coming into the 8th barrier. Looking out for potentially a little stutter into the 10th is something he's been working on. Penultimate barrier, Varholm stretching a little bit. Now he's just got 1 to go. Dos Santos is grimacing. CJ Allen's got a target, but Varholm is away. He's stretching away. Let's keep an eye on the clock. 46.52. Well, it's a new meeting record. Unbelievable. What consistency. As an equal world lead from Karsten Varholm.
Faith Kipyegon with just 200 metres left, and now she knows that
If she could muster a 32-33, she's going to take at least a second off this world record. She's got to stay strong here, approaching the 1500 meter mark. We said 3:54.55. She's way inside that. She's not far off the world record through 1500 meters. Here she goes, Faith Kipyegon, crowd on their feet here in Monaco. We've seen this twice already this year. Faith Kipyegon heading for another world record. This time it's going to be in the mile. She's going to absolutely obliterate it. 4:7.65, can you believe it? Whoa! The others finished a mile behind.
Well, the meeting record, 52.79. Khalees Carter has stood since 2011. And Femke Bol has gone off like a train. She's having to alternate left leg, right leg. You can see already up on the shoulder and passing Jessie Knight to her right. Now she's got clear daylight. Just Jenna Woodruff for company. Shamir Little also going well, but Femke Bol is really pouring it on here. Coming into the home straight, less than 200 to go. Little stutter there. Jessie Knight is in pursuit. Shamir Little and Genevieve Russell, but they've been left apart, flailing behind. It's a race for second place. Femke Bol striding towards the line. Let's keep an eye on the clock. Penultimate barrier is safely negotiated. One more to go. Can she get over it neatly? Yes, she can. Nice and clean. Now it's lights out for the line. Keep an eye on the clock. 51.45. The fastest time in the world this year. And 51.45 is the third fastest in history.
Away she goes with only Daryl Nita as a target, a brilliant bend runner, and of course it's a softer bend as well. Already reeled in Nita, and away she goes. She's got clear daylight. Nita in pursuit, but Jackson is away. Jackson against the clock. Let's keep an eye on it. Lights out, arms pumping, the knees are high. Can she get there on the line? Remember 21.34. Oh, she's just outside. 21.48. It's the fourth fastest time in history. It's still a brilliant performance. She got away well. Was it a brilliant start? We'll look at it again. I'm not sure. It's a Diamond League record for consolation. And you know, athletes often say if you try too hard, if you look for it and search for it, it usually doesn't happen. And I wonder whether she was just wanting it almost too badly.
Now McMaster very determined in Zurich as he closed down on Warholm in the last 20 or 30 metres. You can see their top of picture, top left of picture. Warholm in that yellowish strip to the left has blasted away. So mind you has McMaster inside him in the yellow stripe down his bodysuit. He's matching Warholm stride for stride here. It's between these two at the moment. Rai Benjamin in 5 and Dos Santos got a lot of running to do just yet. But look at Warholm now around the crown of the bend, just snatches a metre from McMaster from the British Virgin Islands. The silver medalist is after the gold medalist, and what a run this is from Rai Benjamin in the green. Benjamin in 5, looking strong, trying to come back at Warholm. Is he going to get right off the final barrier? Rai Benjamin driving for the line, and he's going to get there. Warholm beaten again. 46.40, the fastest time in the world this year from Rai Benjamin. Well, he is the second fastest man in history, and that is quite some run.
The Americans still there. 1.5 metres, 2 metres between them. That then becomes 3 metres. And Ingebrigtsen has got the kick on now. Nagusa's still hanging in and he's coming back. The American is just closing the gap slightly. Ingebrigtsen's tired. Nagusa's coming, but he's going to run out of time. Ingebrigtsen heading for the line. It's going to be incredibly quick. 3:43.73. Well, the world record just escaped him. I'll put him third on the all-time list.
She has that superb speed endurance. Remember, she's the world record holder for 1500 indoors, 150 to run. The crowd willing her on. Watch the clock. 14:05 she needs, 100 to run, and it's going to be mighty close to 14 minutes. Can we see not only the world record broken here, but a historic barrier as well? The clock is ticking. 55, 56. It's going to be oh so close. I think she's just going to miss 14, but she smashes, she pulverizes the world record. 14:00.21 is confirmed for Guda Segai. The 26-year-old etches her name in the annals of history. Well, world record attempt from Wanda Duplantis. The bar, 6:23. Oh, does it yet again. He loves this venue. Does Mondo Duplantis. A year ago, 14 months ago, a world record to win the world title here in this arena. And here he nails it again. First attempt, his fourth vault of the day. Duplantis just keeps edging upwards and upwards towards the stars. 6 meters 23. A world record here, a second one within an hour at Hayward Field. He has the speed, he has the strength, but can Ingebrigtsen make them run the wide line here? Around the final bend, the gap's appearing now as Ingebrigtsen imperceptibly winds it up. It's so deceptive. He begins to push hard here. Even Kejelcha is grimacing. Kejelcha, the Ethiopian, was on his shoulder ready to attack, and he tries again here. The gap going back to the others, but look at this battle to the line. It's one for the ages, and Kejelcha, is he going to get there? I think he might have done. 7:23, they missed the world record by just 3 seconds, and they have given it to Ingebrigtsen. It is a personal best, a meeting record, a European record, a world lead of course, and a Diamond League record.